Hey you, it's Thursday, not at 10 a.m., it's now 10:30 a.m. because this is take two because my microphone was muted. Who knows? Anyway, let's check and make sure it's working. So it is working. All right. So instead of it being 10 a.m., it's 10:30. And it's Coffee Chats with Candice. So grab your cup of coffee or beverage of your choice. No judgment here. And that includes your businesses too. And let's chat EIN and sales tax numbers. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Candice Montgomery. I'm the founder of Beginner's Guide to Budgeting and Monetize Your Dream, a course to master business basics. I help new and aspiring women entrepreneurs master business basics so that they can achieve personal and financial freedom. If you're new to me, I own 3 businesses. The first one, my husband and I started in 1996 and is now in its 27th year. We've paid off over $450,000 in 7 years, and since 2022, we have been completely debt-free in our personal and business lives. I'm passionate about business and budgeting and sharing that with you. So we're going to talk EINs and sales tax. So the SBA's website states that your state tax ID and your federal tax IDs numbers are also known as employer identification numbers. And they work like a personal social security number, but for your business. So they let your small business pay state and federal taxes. How nice of them. They let us. So what's an EIN and do I need one? So the purpose of an EIN, as described by the IRS, is issued for the purpose of tax administration and are not intended for participation in any other activities. So tax lien, auction, or sales, lotteries, etc. So all businesses must have an EIN with the exception of a sole proprietor or a subcontractor. So a partnership, S Corp, LLC, any of those, they have to have an EIN. Your EIN is a permanent number and it can be used immediately to open a bank account, apply for business licenses, or even file a tax return by mail. Can't do it electronically because it takes a little bit of time, but you can do it by mail. So you must obtain a Texas sales and use tax permit if you are an individual, partnership, corporation, or other legal entity engaged in business in Texas, and you sell tangible personal property in Texas, you lease or rent tangible personal property in Texas, you sell taxable services in Texas, sell or lease tangible personal property or taxable services to customers in Texas from an out-of-state business and have a revenue from Texas of $500,000 or more in the past 12 months. So as a permit holder, sales tax permit holder, you're required to post your permit. You'll see that a lot of times in the businesses, like I have mine posted and it's in a little black frame and you'll see it and it has your name and it has your sales tax number and it just shows that you have permission to charge sales tax. So you got to post it. You got to collect sales tax on all taxable sales. You have to pay sales and use tax on all taxable purchases. Timely reporting and pay sales tax and use tax and keep adequate records. So you can submit an application for a sales and use tax permit without having a federal identification number on the application. So to recap, the difference between an EIN and a sales tax number is going to depend on your state. So look into your state laws. or your local laws, sorry. An EIN number is a 9-digit number that's assigned by the federal government to track things like taxes and employment forms. In some states, this is also used as a sales tax number. In other states, a separate sales tax number is needed. So in the state of Texas, for example, you need an EIN number for, like I said, anything other than a sole proprietor or subcontractor. And you also need a sales tax number. So you have to have both, as long as you're selling the things that qualify to charge sales tax. So my 3 businesses are 3 different things. So one business pays monthly and charges sales tax. One business pays quarterly, and another business is not required to have a sales tax number. So no sales tax is reported. So a sales tax number is a number that allows a company to collect the sales tax within a state. The company will collect the sales tax at their point of sale and then return sales tax forms and the sales tax money to the state, usually monthly or quarterly, depending on the volume. So like I said, I have a business that's monthly, I have one that's quarterly, and then I have one that doesn't have to file because it doesn't have a sales tax. Not that I'm exempt from anything. The other thing too is that, I don't know if you caught that, it says, and the sales tax money. So the sales tax money is not your money. When you charge sales tax, that money is going to go to the state when you file. So it's best to have a tax savings account so that you can pay your taxes from. So some states don't collect sales tax at all, so a sales tax number will not be necessary. Some states do require that your company have a state sales tax number, while others use the state tax ID in place of a separate sales tax number. So in the state of Texas, we have a separate sales tax number. We don't have a state tax. So regardless, a business will almost always need an EIN for the purposes of hiring employees and paying federal taxes, and may need a sales tax number depending on its state. So I hope that you have found value in this second take of this video today. It's flustered me a little bit more, but as always, if you found value, I hope that you like, share, and comment my videos so it's seen by more eyes and gets my message out to the universe, specifically to the women in the universe, but to the universe. So when it comes to starting a business, I've been where you are. I know how you feel. It can be a lonely journey, but it doesn't have to be. When we started, it was before Google and Facebook existed. Ice Age era, I know. Way long before Taylor Swift's era. I know it's confusing, but I can help. So if you or someone you know needs business help, send them my way. I do one-on-one coaching, and soon we'll be launching a new group program. I can't wait to share. I'm not going to wear it. Wait and share. I can't wait to share more in the coming weeks. And it's going to be very, very soon. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here with me or catching the replay. I hope you have a fabulous Thursday and a fabulous weekend. See you next week, same time, same place for Coffee Chats with Candice.